Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be playing America's favorite deck, the Bald Eagle Cycle. Now, one thing I want to talk about is how Clash Royale's matchmaking is absolutely rigged. Now, they start off by throwing down their big pecker at the back. They're going to show us just how big it is. But I'm like, hey, don't worry. This is America. So let's just whip out our pecker and show them how big it is. So back to how Clash Royale's matchmaking is absolutely rigged. So I just won, 4 matches in a row, and you want to think about the matchmaking algorithm like a wall. If you haven't won for a while, they're gonna, kind of give you a small wall so you can jump over it. Really easy wins, and each time you win, they're gonna, get that wall a little bit bigger and a little bit taller and a little bit taller until you can jump over it, and you're gonna run into a wall at some point. And that's exactly what this match and the last match was made of. Now this is more of an experimental deck, so I try to utilize my Cannoneers, to get that chip damage when they were playing like right in front of the tower. But honestly, I was getting ate up, so I was losing a lot of elixir value, not really gaining any off the tower damage. And I didn't really have any spell cards to give me a major edge. They had a lot of defensive cards that were hard counters to everything I had, and my opponent was just kind of semi-helping. They have a lot of support cards like Archer, Witch, Princess, Dark Goggins, like all of that is just literally support cards. So I was kind of screwed from the get-go. But then I had a high IQ moment. I was like, hey, what if I just put this fisherman right in front of the freaking tower so he can pull in that elixir golem and let me use all of my elixir to freaking counter it with a darn mortar that gave me absolutely zero value. So yeah, I won the last 4 games. So they made sure that last game I got clapped, and then this game they made sure I had plenty of hard counters. But I think the real reason I lost this, I just didn't cycle enough freedom. I think I only cycled my bald eagle like 3 times this match. No, I should have cycled it at least 7, 8 times. And check this out, a super hard counter with an Inferno Tower on the Royal Giant as soon as we play. This is the only win condition that we realistically had. I should have been supporting it with a Lumberjack or at least a Bald Eagle, but no, I play it right in the back to defend the Mighty Miner, but it just pops the ability and gets up out of there anyways. So I have to use more Elixir just to defend the card, which is totally okay. But that lightning is nasty, and that's where they got most of their damage from. And once they got that damage, the game was pretty much over because we weren't even making a dent anywhere. All I got was a little bit of chip damage with my Cannoneer, but other than that, we weren't doing anything. Not with all these hard counters like towers and freaking elixir golems. The game was absolutely just chaotic and wild, but we got through it. Didn't bring enough freedom, so of course they took ours. But happy 4th of July, everybody. I was at work most of today, so I apologize. This video drops late, but I'm here and I'm playing the Bald Eagle Cycle just for you guys. And if you were lucky enough to fire up some firecrackers with your family or eat hot dogs, some glizzies, some burgers, just anything besides just being at work, then you're lucky, and be blessed, stay blessed, because meanwhile, I'm at work
Like a weenie? Okay. May I take your hat, sir? May I take your hat, sir? May I...
But yeah, that's pretty much the whole match. They just spell cycled all the way down, and yeah, got the victory. It sucks, but we'll get them next time, man. So you know the drill. Stay lucky, and we'll see you next time.